Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Bourbonandbooze.
Welcome, Eric.
Welcome back to our Whiskey Day, Thursday. And we're continuing our progression through the Advent calendar. I know you're probably tired of me saying that, but we're almost done. And we're looking at our first rye. This is the William Wolf Rye, which I had never even heard of until you picked it up, because this is a pickup you got for the Advent calendar. From the William Wolf Distillery. It's a straight 100% small batch rye whiskey. And it is from Holland. Who would have thunk?
That they do rye in Holland.
Yeah. Of course, I don't think actually what they do in Holland.
They make shoes out of wood.
Shoes and carnations or whatever.
Tulips.
Which is really sad to say because I've been to Holland and I was struggling there. So this is the William Wolf, and so if I remember right, there was really very little in the Advent calendar that I didn't really care for. None of the whiskeys were that way, and I thought that the ryes were spectacular. This comes in at $26.99, pretty reasonable price, at 41% or 92 proof, no age statement. And I'm pretty sure I know where you got this.
Yeah.
So it's because I don't normally see it on the shelf. The new place it's opened up for us, a new box store, if you will,
Squeeze me?
has a lot of really interesting whiskeys that you don't normally see in the other box store.
And to me, the new store, it's a little bit harder to...
It doesn't have this big a selection, but it's got unique stuff.
Yeah, but it's a little harder to, because they categorize everything a little bit different.
I think they categorize everything the way it actually should be.
Yeah, I agree with that.
When we go to the place down the street, that's kind of the same categorization. But the other big box store that we normally go to, I'm still trying to figure out their categories.
But I'm kind of more familiar with that one. Mm-hmm. So when I go to the new one, I'm like, why isn't this here?
The new one's easier to get into, and it's a little bit more expensive for us, so that's where we go. So if you're in Texas, you know what the two of the biggest liquor box stores there are, and you can probably figure out what we're saying. But yeah, we don't have a lot of little independent liquor stores in our area.
Well, actually, there's quite a...
Not in our area.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of live in a dry bubble. We have to go to a couple places that aren't really cost effective for us. I mean, they're right next door, but...
We got to cross the county line to get our booze.
So this is the William Wolf Rye at $26.99. This is going to make it a 3-barrel on cost. From Holland. I don't know a Holland accent. So.
I was going to say something, but...
What's that guy on Austin Powers? Gold member? He's from Holland. He's Dutch.
I got a gold member.
Whew. I was just too busy on Austin Powers that I forgot to do an aroma.
Oh.
So, $26.99, 3-barrel on cost. Aroma, I'm giving it 3.5 as well. It's got some spiciness to it because it's 100% rye.
Yeah.
So it's got some pepper and spiciness to it. Definitely picking up that rye and that kind of hay, grainy type of, aroma to it. Reminds me of the farm.
I got a lot of almost a minty.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. A little bit of mint, more of a spearmint than a mint.
Yeah, the spearmint and kind of and it might be on here, but I just started looking at this. It does got the you want to say the dough, the bread.
Okay, shortbread type of.
Yeah.
Maybe. I normally get the shortbread with more of an Irish whiskey or a Scotch, but maybe a little bit. The cookie dough.
Yeah.
Maybe
to me, more like a
sugar cookie.
Almost like just a white bread dough before it's baked.
For flavor, I'm definitely picking up that pepper and rye and a little bit of the spearmint. But it's 92 proof, and because it's 100% rye, it's a little bit kicking the butt on the
Well,
palate.
rye's got the bite. That's what I kind of like about the rye's.
Mm-hmm.
And the 92 proof, you can tell when you drink it. It's not gonna coddle you.
Right. Okay, for bite, it does have that pepper lingering spiciness, but otherwise it's not too bad. I gave it a 3. You gave it 3.5, basically the same thing. Total points average out to 13 and 14. So I'm at a 3.25. You're at a 3.75. We're boosting it up to 3.5. This is a decent 3.5 rye, and the unique factor of being from Holland. I mean, that's pretty damn cool.
And the price is good too.
Yeah, $26.99. Yeah, definitely. So if you're building up your rye whiskey bar and you're wanting to stray from a lot of the American ryes, is definitely something to pick up and look at.
Yeah, it was a good find.
Yeah, tell us what you think about about rye whiskey. The reason I keep saying Irish is because I'm doing a bunch of different reviews or, preps for upcoming episodes and past episodes. And we were doing Irish whiskey on Tuesday. And I was doing this work and I kept transcribing everything wrong. I went through several sheets and scratched stuff out. So I try to do notes. So tell us what you think about William Wolf and your favorite rye whiskey, unique rye whiskey. I mean, besides,
the
Bullwich or Wild Turkey or something. Woodford Reserve. So let us know. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and our merchandise. And remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. And this is pretty good whiskey.
Pretty good. All right.
Cheers.
Later.